What's good, guys? Just got done with my gym session. Welcome to episode 2 of Purpose Talk. I've created a series solely for men to solely find their purpose in life, to be able to prosper and be able to handle every single thing that comes their way. As you see from the title, she broke your heart. Now what? You guys were part in a relationship for who knows how long. You were doing your thing, providing for her, doing your best you can, and then she just decided to leave. It's a tough reality, but it is what it is. Again, you gotta realize that women are hypergamous. They only date up. As soon as they find a better man that can provide the stuff that she's looking for at the given moment, she's gonna leave you automatically, regardless of every single thing that you may do for her. You may forgive her flowers, you may be there for her, text her every single day, and she just leaves. This is how it is. Women are hypergamous. So now, after you just got your heart broken, the real thing you should do, the next thing you should do, is to really figure out who you are. That should be the next thing you're supposed to do. Now, obviously, see, I'm sweating. Obviously, maybe my car is pretty hot right now, but yeah. The next thing you should do is you need to figure out who you are. Because, really think about it. Did you really know who you were in that relationship? Like, were you more of a provider, or were you more of a person that's actually leading the relationship? Because what I see that's very, very common with men is you guys tend to just lose all sight of who you are just for this individual. You'll just completely ignore everything that you had in mind for yourself, all the ambition, the drive, the goals you may have for yourself. And you just completely throw out the window just for this female. Now that she left you, now it's time to focus on those stuff. What exactly do you want to do with your life? What were your ambition? What was your drive? What do you want to accomplish now? Now they have all this free time. Because you guys need to realize that all this stuff that happens to you is not just a curse or it's negative. It's actually a positive. Look into the positive matter. It's a blessing in disguise. It's actually a blessing in disguise. Now that you have all this time, now you can work on yourself. Start hitting the gym. Start work on yourself. Start planning out goals. Like, what do you have for yourself, right? Starting a business. Completely work on all this stuff that you have in mind for yourself now that you have all this free time. And now because you have all this free time to be able to work on this stuff and constantly grow as a man and constantly go up the ladder, now that you become this high value man, any chick that comes your way, you know how to handle them because you're a high value man. Because you worked on yourself so much mentally, physically, and spiritually, you wouldn't care that this female left you. You wouldn't even care. It's like, okay, bet, who cares? Because you're a high value man. Because you worked on yourself day in and day out. Like, that's why I'm single personally. Because obviously you guys know how hard it is to find a loyal woman in this day and age. It's difficult as heck. It's very, very difficult. That's why it's so important as a man. You should never, ever chase a female. You should never, ever chase a female. You should only be attracting, not chasing. And that's where you guys tend to get this confused. I see a lot of men start to be asking the question, I'm just trying to find the right woman. I just can't find them. You're not supposed to be focused on that. Your timing will come. Your timing will come. You're just not ready. That's why you haven't found the right chick yet. That's why I haven't found the right chick yet. Obviously you guys see I'm in top physical shape. But again, my timing is not right now, down the road. Because if you guys chase and start to look for these pleasure, or you're trying to find the right woman immediately, and you find this woman, guess what happens? She's not the right one. That's why you guys need to be patient. This is all signing from God to tell you to work on yourself. You're not ready. You need to work on yourself. Self-development as a man is number one. It is crucial as a man. You have to work on yourself. Because if you try to skip those steps as a man that you must take and just try to leap towards something that you want, you're going to crumble back down. That's why a lot of you guys just tend to just get in these relationships and it immediately just crushes. Because like I said, you're not ready. You need to work on yourself. You need to take the time to work on yourself. That's why I'm just so aligned with my purpose. I woke up 5 o'clock in the morning. I got my tasks done. I come over here, I hit the gym, then go back home, more work, constantly working on myself. I'm in such this flow state that there will be never a time where I need to focus on a female. There'll be no time because I'm so aligned with my purpose. Your purpose must come first as a man. Period. Must be number one. Because all these just chasing a pleasurement, chasing these women, you gotta realize that it's temporary. You may never know when this chick may leave you. You may never know. You may be together right now, and then tomorrow you figure out she's cheating on you. Imagine that. You may never know. That's why it's so crucial as a man to be working on yourself. That way, whatever happens to you, you know you have yourself back. You're like, okay, bet, it's part of life. Who cares? I'm making money. I'm in top physical shape. I'm aligned with my purpose. Who cares if this chick leaves? Who cares? That's just how it's supposed to be. It's so insane how I see so many of these men just fall into depression. Like, guys, how are you falling into depression? You're seriously going into depression because of this one female? There's more women than men in this world. Over this one chick, you're falling into depression. Come on now. You need to be a man. Who cares? She's already moved on, bro. She's gone. She doesn't care anymore. Why should you care? Why should you care, bro? That's why it needs to be for you to bounce back as hard as possible and make her regret the decision that she made. Oh, damn. My ex is hustling. He's making millions of dollars. He's ripped. He's jacked. Right? He's so aligned with his purpose. Then she's going to try and get back with you. And that's when you just close the door. It's her loss. That's how it got to be, bro. You are destined for so much more. All this stuff that happens in your life is meant to happen. I know it may be painful at the given moment, but you gotta realize it's necessary. It's painful, but it's necessary. It has to happen. All this stuff that happens in your life happens for a reason. It's there to mold you, build you into the individual you need to become, and realize that you weren't ready. That you need to work on yourself first. That you still have development you need to work on. Like I said, guys, you guys are destined for so much in this world. You guys need to focus. You guys seriously need to focus, man. Be aligned with yourself. Be aligned. Figure out what you want to do. And then attack. Get to work. Build out a schedule. What you're going to be doing every single day. Start hitting the gym. Start eating better foods. Plan out what you're going to be doing for the next year, 2 years. And just attack. And then start to see yourself grow and become a much stronger, more aligned man. Love you guys so much. But yeah, overall, like what I said, if she broke your heart, now what? Figure out who you are. Start hitting the gym. Start attacking, bro. Figure out who you're supposed to be. Figure out what you want to become, bro. Start focusing on yourself. Start writing down your ambitions, your goals. Now that you have all this time, because like I said, it was meant to happen. All this stuff is necessary for you to figure out who you were as a man. Because in that relationship, you lost all sight of who you were. Other than that, guys, this is the second episode of Purpose Talk. If you guys want to work with me in terms of fitness and coaching to get in top physical shape, I'm gonna have my Calendly link in the description for you guys to book a call with me to work with me and my team. I'll also link my IG in the description as well. But other than that, guys, stay blessed. Keep work on yourself. Bounce back as hard as possible. and stay aligned with your purpose and become the man you're supposed to become. Peace out, guys.